y'all ready to look at some notes and, you know, have a little fun here. We'll kick things off. We're just going to hang out, see what we got. What's up, Adam? Let me fix my a little bit. All right. So we'll jump right into it. I'm just going to show a bunch of notes, and maybe there's something here that you've been looking for. We're going to kick it off with a current event note. We've got the Middle East. It's going to be an uncirculated 5,000 reals. Got some space stuff on it. Next up, $500,000. Greece, 1944, 500,000 drachma. Hey, everybody. Next up, got a nice looking Egypt here. It's going to be a 1940, 10 pastries. Ooh, note, great condition. Skylar, Massimo, Kansas, what's going on? Let me know if y'all looking for anything specific, and I'll keep my honest peeled for you. We've got a beautiful 1925 5 mil Reese. Check that out, Brazil. American Banknote Company. Hand sign there. Beautiful. Reverse. There you go, More. Good to see you. I saw your message, but it was too late. So I figured I'd see you again. Thank you. Enjoy. It's a nice example of that note. We've got Austria. It's going to be a 6,900 shillings. 69. Got Moors in on that one. All right, beautiful Austria. Enjoy. Thank you. Next up, we're going to go Hungary. Let's see here. It's 69, 10 foreign. It's in pretty good condition. Got a busy reverse there. Chilling under the tree. Got Moors in on Hungary. Yeah. No, I'm glad you joined. Enjoy. Cool note. Thank you. Next up, we've got Philippines, 1945, 1,000 pesos. All right. I'm going to go with nice looking France here. It's going to be a 63, 5 francs. Really solid condition on that 5 francs. Revolutionary Mexico, not today. El Gallo. Say that and find one, but I don't believe so. Yep. Megan, good to see you. Enjoy. Super cool, France. Thank you. All right, check this out. South Florida. I've got one or two in here, I think. I'll look for you. Here's 1944, 200 million drachma. A cool creative on there. World War II era. No. All right. Next up, do one more Greece. Let me see what Florida I've got. It's gonna be a 42,000 drachma. Has the lady and the lion, which is pretty cool. War bonds. I don't know that I have war bonds. I have to look that up. For South Florida, I think I'm down to this last note, but I can do a couple sequentials. Easy does it. Good to see you. Thank you, more. All right, here you go. This is what I got for South Florida. Let's see. Let me get some sequentials. All right, all right. Okay, so we're going to do two. Those are sequential. And then I've got a little coin there. These are 2019. You got 2 5 pesos sequential there, uncirculated. And then I've got that 5 cents in there. More takes it. Enjoy more. Thank you. Can't remember if there's other, South Florida in here or not. All right, so we've got Burma. That's a 4,400 rupees Burma. Higher denomination for a little series. Cool little note. We've got Common Sense. I like that name. Common Sense said, I have common sense. It's a cool note. First purchase. Thank you, Common Sense. Enjoy. Let's see. Next up, let's do francs. Got a 41, 50 francs. It's got this pretty lady with some sort of I guess she's herding sheep. Maybe that's her pick to herd sheep there. Cool hat on that guy. What's up, Kansas? Welcome, everybody. We've got a nice looking $1, 1937 King George, Canada, Canadian banknote company. It's a solid example of that note. Thank you. And then we're going to go with Nicaragua. This is going to be a 51, 10 Cordobas. Solid note. Silver coins. I have this one sitting here. 30 drachma, Greece, 1963, KM 86. Interesting denomination. Nice condition there. That's silver, yeah. Enjoy. Common sense. Thank you. All right, next up, we're going to go, and I'll see if, I have another silver coin sitting up here, actually. Venezuela, 1966, 5 bolivars. This is Ankh. That's a beautiful American banknote company note. Let's see. I have some randomness here, so may or may not be for you, but got an 88 Korea. That's silver. 500 won. It's a Olympic coin at that. 1988 Korea. 3 nines. There's another one laying up here too. We'll take a look at in a second. Then we've got Acacia 2024 10 Aspar. Cool looking leopard on there. I'll show you that Korea again. What south? No, it's not south. This is the upper one. So 500 won, Olympic Games, 1988, DPR. So that's and you got your star up there. So it's definitely the upper one. And it's an Olympic coin. 27 grams, 3 nines. Olympic, 501. Yeah, it's fun. All right, more takes it. Cool coin. Enjoy. Thank you. Let's see. I'll show y'all one more that I had up here. I showed yesterday. There it is. This one's pretty cool. You got a 53, 1 peso, and this is silver. It's about the size of an ASC. 900 silver, KM29, 1 peso, South Florida. Enjoy more. Thank you. Couple great coins there. Hey, check this out. Here's it's silver, but I'll show you all this. This is a commemorative little Cuban item here. I'm gonna run this. Oh, all right, South Florida. It's gonna be 1 peso. Check that out. Common sense is in on this one. You've got a beautiful horse, this guy on it. Seashell. I didn't notice a seashell before. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Different. Upside down. It's in great condition. Common sense takes it. You enjoy common sense. Thank you. Got you a bronze there. Let's see, what do we got here? Here's one. I didn't mean to get off into coins. I only have a few sitting up here, so I'm gonna run through them pretty quick. So here's Haiti, 1881, 10 centimes. It's gonna be Haiti, a little different. Common sense, enjoy. Thank you. And I get B to see what else. I'll grab y'all a few more to look at too. Which y'all having fun with that. I should have a few more cool looking ones. So let's do England, 2000 to 2003. 10 pounds, Charles Darwin on this commemorative. Y'all. All right, one sec. Let me grab what all we got. We'll look through some of these coins too as we go. We got a few over here. Looks like some German stuff. All right. Next up, we got French Indochina. Let's run this at 12. 1942, it's uncirculated. 50 cents. That's P91, Vietnam. Cheaper German notes? Yes, I do, my boss, and I will run some for you. Let's see, German notes. I actually happened to get in a bunch of German stuff yesterday. Let me put you together a little lot here. Looks like we've got here's a handful. Got a 30, is that a 30? It should be a 37. Yeah, it's a 37. That's a World War II era. One mark down there. You've got the 1 and the 2 as well from 1920. You've got 3 notes. Germany. Nice little lot. One's a World War II era note. Common Sense takes that one. Enjoy. And I'll show y'all some more lots like that. Heck, here's a little Germany. That's a decent note. It's a large note. Kick it off at 3. It's going to be a 1910 100 mark. Pretty big. Beautiful note. Pretty busy. She's got a sword. They got helmets there. That was fun. Oh, thank you, Common Sense. Most important thing here. Appreciate you. Jesus loves you. My boss takes it. Enjoy. And what I got here. All right. So next up, we've got Serbia. This is going to be German occupation, World War II, 1941. And that is P-27. Let's see. I still have some other German stuff. I've got all kind of stuff here. Hey, Moore, he's doing good, thank you. He's waiting. He's going to have surgery Wednesday. And they've got him up there at the hospital checked in and watching over him. So just pray for him. He's Glenn. And I appreciate you asking. But he's having surgery second Wednesday, 2/5/10 MPC. You know, he has hernia in there, and there's like some blockage. So I don't know what they do about that, if it's called the bypass, but they got to fix that. An ablation. Open heart and an ablation. He has to stay there for like 4 days after. Megan, enjoy. So hopefully it goes well. And he gets better. It's good. They caught it early. So I'm glad he's up there, checked in and under supervision. Yes, he had AFib. You're correct. That's exactly right. They said that'll take care of the AFib. You got 2,000 marks, Germany. And then I've also got a 100 mark. It's going to be 1908 here. I'll mix it up on countries too. I've got a bunch of Germany, y'all. So don't worry, I won't just show you Germany. All right. So next up, this is a nice Uganda. And that one's Onk. It's an 82.20 shillings. Yeah, B got everybody's order shipped out today. Let's see here. Here's a little silver coin. It's going to be 1874D. Got some old dealer pricing on that. It's at 20 pence. 900 silver. Germany. You gotta do a better job showing this stuff. You gotta get in the light. It does look pretty well circulated. You can't see the well on that one. All right, so next up, let's do. I'm just going to show you all kind of stuff today. We'll have some fun. You got a set of Peru, and then there was Saudi Arabia up there. It's AU 5,000 and 1,000 MTIS, and then a Saudi Arabia on there. Next up, we've got Nicaragua. It's a 51 1 Cordova, solid little note. That's fair at 10. Hey, I'll show you something cool. This one may not be for y'all, but it is silver. And wait a minute, is this a coin? This is actually a metal, I believe. Yeah, check this out. It's pretty. $2. Thank you, B. I wasn't trying to do that, y'all. My bad. Here we go. So Nicaragua, 51 1 Cordova is not $102. I must have made a typo. If anybody actually wanted it, here's the right price. All right, check this thing out. So They made 49,334 of these 1862 thalers. So it is a thaler. It's a shooting festival coin, right? KM371, 90% silver. Look at that beautiful eagle, Frankfurt. It's going to be Germany Shooting Festival. I just have some random silver coins up here. So low mintage, under 50,000, Shooting Festival, Taylor. So next up, we're going to do, let's see. All right, here's some fun stuff here. Here's a forbidden fruit note, colorful one. Let's see, we've got Middle East. Seems pretty vibrant. 88, 10 pounds, and it is on. Rhodesia, man, I've been scouting Rhodesia. I sold it, and I get ass, Sandy. So I haven't had much success. I've tried a few times. I'm gonna have to try harder, apparently. We've got a 44, 5 yen. Rhodesia's been getting tougher. You know, and I used to get a bunch of that stuff from Europe, but some of them won't even sell it over here because of the tariff stuff. Some of my folks I used to buy from. That kind of messed me up. What was that? 1862. It's KM371. All right. So next up, we've got a beautiful Uruguay. Seems really pretty. It's a 39. It's Unk P37D. It's perfect. Jamaica with the Queen. Not today. I have England on, with the Queen. I know. I have England. I don't know how many others. Let's see. I ran it at 155. I can do 150 and that's it. I kind of like it and understand if that doesn't work for you. It's a low mintage, so a nice coin. Yeah, it's really sweet. I wouldn't be sad if it stayed on my desk. Enjoy more. Nice one. Got silver. There you go. All right, so next up, and we'll keep pulling some out. This is a really nice 94 Ukraine. This is That's 10 smackaroonies. 94 P111. Perfect note. I like the Ukrainian stuff myself. I don't know. I guess I just got on a Ukrainian kick. I usually collect stuff around like current events. So let me see what else is in this little pile I grabbed here. All right. Hey, B, you mind looking through those coins I had you working on? See if you see any silver in there. They was interested in the silver ones. I should have some more to show them. That's Ukraine. Yeah, and it's perfect. It's Unk, Luke. That's a 94, and I mean you could grade it. It'll give you a paper cut. I need to double check that. That's actually silver. But thank you. Yeah, have you seen any marked? Slovenia, 1990 specimen. And that one's on. Oh, do you want just some Ukraine coins? Or are you asking? Because I've got some cool Ukraine coins, like current, like modern ones. They're pretty wild. I got off into a rabbit hole on those a while back and ended up with a bunch of them. I'll show y'all a couple of them. 1989, 10,000 Zares. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, well, I'm going to show y'all a couple of these Ukrainian ones if I see one I like anyway. They're pretty neat. You see any with like helicopter or gun or anything? B. Here's one. This one isn't one of the ones that I was thinking of, but this is a more modern Ukrainian coin. It's got the battle. Oh, it does have the helicopter. So it's the battlefield medics, you know. And that one, it's the year 2019 battlefield medic commemorative. Kind of neat. Yeah, they've done a bunch of you know, war stuff. Consider it war for that one. This is Ukraine. It's Ukraine. So, you know, it's got the battlefield medics and stuff like that on it. And it's from 2019. Comes in the capsule, but they have a bunch, Ukraine does, with like soldiers and like the army crest on there and things like that. But this one specifically is the battlefield medics. They got the helicopter and they're tending. Yeah, it's Ukraine. Mm-hmm. Enjoy, Luke. Thank you. And then I have this little cool one. This one actually has soldiers on it. I get all these from a guy in Ukraine. Oleg, he'd be over there dodging bombs. So that one's from 2022. And it's got the Ukrainian trident up there. A couple soldiers. You'll find us in the other ones. I have some with like AKs or like machine guns, and there's some wild ones. All right. We've got this is a solid little note, 69, 50 smackaroonies. That's gonna be South Korea. Hey, y'all want to see something different since we're just mixing it up today and having fun? I'll show y'all something. It's not a coin, it's silver. Let's see, we're gonna do like one. Yeah, let me get you different ones. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okie doke. So what these are is they're from South America and they're religious. Oh, got one religious silver milagros. And basically, if your eyes have trouble, they would buy these and take them to the priest to pray about their eyes. So they're basically like paying for prayers, which, you know, don't necessarily agree with. Maybe that's like an aunt or like an uncle, you know, or like your leg's not working good. So they got animal ones, you know. So it's interesting. What do we got here? Hey, check this out, man. Y'all like this one. We got a little Hermit Kingdom, Korea, Upper Korea. We got some kickboxers on here. This is on, it's gonna be a 2021 Korea. Upper one. Commemorating some boxing or something. More takes it. Enjoy more. Thank you. Okay, so look. Let me see which one do I want to show you first. That one's cool. That one's cool. We're gonna do this one. All right, so check this out. This one, we've got a plane, a laser beam, a truck or something, something mounted on it, a wolf, some ships. You got 2 ships, a helicopter, and then that's Ukraine or Odessa. It's at 2020. 10 smackaroonies here. A little uncirculated Ukrainian coin. It's a commemorative. I can't remember off the top what it commemorates. Um, Maybe Odessa or something. Oops. Yeah, it's got the ships down there. You see a little better there. Trident. You have a note, but a coin? Yeah, I should have something Guatemala. Let me see. Get beat take a look at what I got back there. B, you mind checking my Guatemala back there, see if I have anything worked up? We've got the Shah, 71 to 73, 100 reals. I have everything organized by country, and I've been going through there and working stuff up. So I have it priced. I can show it to y'all. So y'all just keep firing them off, and they can grab stuff for us. We got quite a few. So next up, we're going to do a China 4121. Nice start on the Central Bank of China. Security Banknote Company note. There's none price. Let me see what you got. Let's see. Which one we can do. This one's priced. I mean, you just want anything? I've got like a little, I'll show you the two. And if you want this other one, I'll run it. So I have this 36 here, right? Be $20. And then I also have this little guy. I'll run this one for you. 81, 1 centavo. If you just want a little coin. Hey, there you go, Luke. Enjoy. I'll show you this one. All y'all, in case anybody wants it, since we got it out. Not, we'll put it up. We got a 36 1 cent Guatemala KM249. I like the reverse on this. It's like a billboard on a restaurant or something. Do you mind putting that one back up, please? All right, so next up, we're going to go Chihuahua, Mexico, and that's a 1915, 10 pesos. Nice example of that note. Hey, Ross from Texas is in on that one. Thank you, Ross. First purchase. Appreciate you. Enjoy. Let's see. We're going to run. Thank you. These two beautiful uncirculated Argentinian notes. That's 2018 20 pesos. Then you've got a 50 pesos there. Nice little set of Argentinas if you like colorful stuff. All right. Next up. This is an awesome note. It's going to be Poland 1940 20 zloty. This is kind of one of those ones that I won't be mad if it hangs out with me. I love this thing. They made some pretty notes, y'all. Look at that. Really nice. Poland. Okay, and then we were doing some Germany for y'all, as I recall. Y'all wanted to see Germany. So here's a couple more. We've got, can I do the Argentina? Yeah, I'll do that for you. Here's 50. You got it, Megan. Here's 50,000 mark, 1922. This is a lot if you're like in Germany. It's an inexpensive Germany. That's a couple cool ones. All right, let's go over here to Argentina. Bam. Yeah, we'll be moving fast, y'all. So just let us know. We're happy to rerun stuff. Hanging out and having fun. Megan takes it. Enjoy, Megan. Here, I'm going to do a random lot. Let's kick this off. I believe that was my only one today. I can't remember if I have any other in Mexico either. I have some Nicaragua right now, if you're into that. And I have a heavy hit in Guatemala. 55, 1 baht. And then Guyana, 83, $1. That's on Guyana. A little cheap lot. Nice uncirculated. Guyana, and then you've got King Rama on this 55 one bot. What's up, Next Gen? Good to see you. Luke, welcome everybody. Megan, enjoy. Thank you. All right, this is my last Timor. Anybody's been looking for these or not aware of it? You got Portugal Timor, 1967, 20 escudos. That'd be Macau. Here's a little Burma to go with it. Kind of cool. Next up, we're gonna do King and Queen. Let's run this one here. It's gonna be a 2012 2014, 5 pounds. It's commemorative with that lady on it, and you should know her. And this in here. Central America, list off some countries for me. Been a big day, you know. So I'm not firing off like I normally do here. Venezuela, 81, 20 bolivars. That's on. It's a specimen. Is there any specific countries you're looking for? Mm-hmm. All right, so one sec. All right. The next up, why don't we do a dictator? And we're gonna do Idi Amin. Super cool, 7,300 shillings. Gonna be Uganda. Idi Amin. Dude was a professional boxer, total maniac. Wild guy. You look him up. All right. So next up, we've got Congo. It's going to be a Democratic Republic, 1970, 20 Makuta, tougher note, Congo. Egypt. This one is AU, and it's a 1940, 5 pastries. Beautiful note. Beautiful. I have Nicaragua and Guatemala. I'll show them to you. B. We'll get Beta. Get the ones I already showed out for us. And then I've got a couple others mixed in here. There should be a Nicaragua on the bottom of that pile B. I showed it at the front of the show. Actually, there's a couple in there. I'll show them if you don't mind. Yes, we did. Is Dominican Central? Yeah, we have a Dominican too. Good point, B. I forgot we had that one. Iran. Oh, my bad. Middle East, 1938, 10 reals. Got the blue date stamp on it. Yes, I know we have those. And then you can pull that Dominican if you see it, B. Let's see. We got asked about some more cheap Germanies. Here's one. Start off at $2. Pull some more stuff. There's one more to go with it. All right, next up, we are going to do Taiwan. It's 68, $5. Taiwan. I don't have a current event note. Random lot. Japan, Unk, Afghanistan, and Oman, Unk. 9,500 Bassa. You got 2 uncirculated notes, a little hodgepodge, Oman, Afghanistan, and Japan, World War II. Megan, take some. Enjoy, Megan. Thank you. All right, next up, ended up with a bunch of, I'll either not have the, those Middle East forbidden fruits forever or have them. So let's do this cool 2.5 drachma, 1922 Greece. They cut a 5 in half and called it 2.5. American Banknote Company note. Oh, neat. Thank you, B. Did he say Honduras? Is that one? Okay. El Salvador and Guatemala. Well, so now the Guatemala I have, bit of a heavy hitter. So may not be for you, but I'm going to show it to you. So I've got this one. It's a 63, 1942 half Quetzal. Beautiful note. PMG graded it. And the reverse is really pretty. Okay. And then I have Nicaragua. So this one's a 51. 10 Cordovas. These the same here. Here's a couple. Let's see, a 49 and a 51. Hey, Megan snagged a note in the buy it now. Thank you, Megan. Y'all, I do have quite a few items in the buy it now. I forgot about that. Hopefully the Shopify store is pulled in there. Hey, here's another Nicaragua really quick while I'm on this. So that's a 45, 2 Cordobas. I'm gonna have to look up what's up with those mountains on there. It looks pretty. Let's see here. Let's see. So next up, I'm gonna do this whole lot of 4 here. A lot of 4. You've got Mexico, France, you got Cambodia, and then Honduras. So a lot of 4 circulated notes. Try not to just like skip over everything because you didn't know. I want to show them to you. Got a Qatar, 1980. 5 reals. Good looking example of this note. They've got some sheep back here. Colorful note. Next up, here's a little Philippines. Let's see, this one's pretty well circulated. Take that off at 242, 5 pesos. It's going to be an emergency issue note. Yeah, George is in on that one. Yeah, B's helping us pull stuff, y'all. So, hey, George, thank you so much. You enjoy that. Most certainly appreciate you. Here, let me mix it up on y'all. We're going to do Germany, a Japan, and an MPC. So, and I'll tell you what, I'll throw in this World War II Italian too. That's a nice little lot. You've got, that's going to be World War II Japan, and then you've got a 20s Japan and World War II Italy. Solid little lot of notes right there. You got a $4 start. George takes it down. George, enjoy. Thank you. All right, so next up, we're going to go Ireland. D, can you please grab those? Don't step on them. Thank you. All right, we're going to go with 78, 5 pounds. This is Unk, Ireland. Beautiful note, larger note, the highest denomination in that series. Oh, Megan, thank you. There's a bunch of randomness in that buyer now. All right, so keeping it moving. Let's see. Somebody asked about Jamaica earlier. Let's see. We're going to do this one, and I'm going to include. Here's a cool lot. Somebody might need these two. All right. So I've got a Jamaica, a Somaliland that's Unk, and then Sudan. So if you need Somaliland and Sudan, there's two Unk ones, and then there's a Jamaica too, $2 there. Somaliland, Sudan, and Jamaica. All right, Megan takes them down. Megan, thank you so much. I hope you've been well. I know it's been a while. I've been on here for a minute, but I'm gonna start getting back in the regular habit, getting on here because it's actually fun. We've got 10 reals. I have a good time looking at these things with y'all, and we always dig out random stuff. Let's see, do I have any other little stuff laying up here? Got all the stuff here and there. Oh yeah? What? That's not good. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully all that's behind us, right? I think everybody's had some stuff going on. Let me do another little funky lot for y'all. Let's see, we're gonna do boom, nice handful here. That's gonna be Belarus, little 3 rubles with the beaver, Jamaica, Germany, and a 5 yuan China with Mao on it. Whole handful of notes here. Couple. George takes it. Ain't never good or cheap. Let's see, we got Malaya. This one's on. It's gonna be a 42, $5. P-M6. Superb example of this note. Dang. Well, hopefully you ain't doing that no more, because they charge you pretty good on those. You know, they said, hey, you've gotten away with not riding with us for far too long, Megan. It is your time. We've got Ghana, 1980, 50 CDs. That's Unk. Nice, beautiful, uncirculated Ghana. I have a pretty good feeling that who's going to like this set. Let's see, there should be one more in here. Let me organize these up so y'all can see what we're doing here. All right, so we're going to go linen times 4. Cool little set of notes. You've got the 200, the 100, the 25, and the 10 ruble here. That 100's pretty nice, too. A solid set of Russian linen notes. Right? Check. You know, not today. JB. JB, good to see you. Not today. I had an inexpensive, nothing crazy, little Bosnia laying around here. Trying to think. Somebody bought I had a Yugoslavia that was really solid. An old one, but yeah. Oh, that ain't $44, y'all. My bad. Hit it twice. So this is a banana note. It's gonna be Malaya wedding. It's exciting time. Big year. All right, let me fix this for y'all. In case anybody was eyeing that bad boy. Weddings are awesome. Congrats. Heck yeah. Disney. Here we go. Megan takes the banana note. Thank you. Enjoy. Here, and I keep forgetting we've got I'm gonna do some fun lots for y'all today. Here you go. You got 50 francs MPC. What is going on here? German war used damage Hindenburg? Hindenburg? Is this Hindenburg? Hindenburg. It says German war something damage on here. I wrote on that. That's a World War II era 20 mark. And then we're gonna do a half mark. And throw this up in here too. That little Philippines 5 pesos. Got some kind of stamp on it. A little handful of World War II notes. It's a nice little lot there, George. Good grab. Enjoy. Yeah, MPCs are really cool. All right, so next up, let's do we're gonna do another lot of 3. We got Trinidad and Tobago, 1977, $5. You've got Yugoslavia, 100,000 dinar. Tesla on this Yugoslavia, 5,000 dinar. I like that 100,000 there. It's pretty cool. A lot of 3, Trinidad and Tobago and Yugoslavia. Next up, we're going to go with Vietnam. And this one is a 1970, 100 dong. It's got a samurai dude for your security feature. I guess, I don't know. Maybe Vietnam's not samurais, right? I think that's Japan. All right, so next up, let's go. Do some more of this World War II stuff. I got a bunch of this stuff in yesterday. Belgium, France. We're gonna do this 20 mark, and then we're gonna do 100 mark. This is 1920. So 3 of them are World War II notes, and then one of them's that 1920 100 mark. So you've got France, Belgium. You've got a 20 mark MPC, Germany as well. George takes it. Enjoy, George. Thank you. Next up, we're gonna go Jordan. I don't know where my Jordan request has been. I have somebody who pops in here and usually asks me for Jordan. 2013, 20 dinars. When is there Wemby? Damn, nice. That's exciting. October 24th. So they'll have it all Halloween probably too. All right, let's do a 20 Guild Crocodile and St. Martin. Are they going to Disney to do it? Disney theme? Nice. It'll be Halloween too, or close to it. I know some people who got married on Halloween. It's something to do with Elvis too. Maybe they went to Vegas or something. I can't remember what the deal was. All right, so we've got a South Korea, 1962. 1 won. That's mint. It's on the 1 won. Let's see here. Excuse me. 9. What's your favorite Disney movie? I'll say chat. We've got a 1922 Germany 10,000 mark. And what's cool about this one is it's the vampire notes. You've got the mouth, nose, eye there, sucking the blood out of this guy. And purportedly the German economy post World War One. So you've got the vampire note, 1922, 10,000 mark. All right. Triad. First purchase. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Ah, I don't know if I've seen that. I wonder what would be my favorite one. Let's see. Hmm. I've got to say, I have to go back to my childhood on this one. It's going to be Yugoslavia, 1929, 100 dinar. I'm an Aladdin guy. I mean, the genie, he's amazing. You got Robin Williams voicing that guy, the original one. I would have to say Aladdin for me. All right, so we've got Tanzania. This is a cool 500 shillings. We've got the giraffe and the zebra on here. We've got some more German stuff I can show you all. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yes, definitely a classic. Let's see here. Let's do we're gonna have got a nice little 1914. I don't know if we did one of those in these lots already. George. But this is pretty nice. Let's see. A decent little example of this note. It's a 1920 Germany. Wait, a 1914-20 mark. Pardon me. Germany. And there's a 1 mark to go with it. Nice. Hey, is Shrek Disney? Yeah, all right, trademark. Paul, enjoy. Thank you. Yeah, that donkey's funny too. All right. So next up, thank you, Paul. We're gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and do a lot of two. I didn't know MASH was owned by Disney. You've got a. These are both large. 1,000 mark, and then you've got the 100,000 mark side eye guy. We call this guy. Two larger German notes. All right, keeping it moving. You already did this one. Haven't shown this one today. We've got Zimbabwe, 10 zig goldback note. Zimbabwe. All right, next up, we've got a Assad. This is on 2017, 2,000 pounds, little forbidden fruit note. He's exiled over into Russia now. I actually got a bunk of those when he fell. I got to spend some of those. All right, so next up, let's do the North Korea of Africa. It's going to be Orishra. It's on 1997, one NAFCA. Orishra. Please. That root beer should be cool, B. Can you please give me root beer? Thank you, Megan. Enjoy. All right, we're going to do a 22 1 mark. You've got Mozambique. That's cool. 1980, 100 Matikas. And then you've got two Japanese World War II era notes. The 1 mark's in great shape here. Nice crispy 1 mark. Okay. So next up, we're going to do. We've got 3 sequential. 3 sequential Russias. Those are on. And then I've got a 1,000,000 mark Germany and a little Japanese World War II. 10. Is that 10 or 9? Oh, there's 2 Japanese notes in there. Look at that. So it's 4 notes. Okay. So you've got 2 Japanese notes. You got the 5 and the 10. Look at that. That's cool, huh? George, enjoy those. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Carmen. All right. Next up, We're going to do, what's up, Coins K? Good to see you. Next up, we're going to do China, 1999. 101. Got Mao on it. And here's a little Colombia to go with it. Man, I'm doing well, blessed, happy to be here. We got another day. The good Lord gave us another day, man. It's a good day. Let's see. Yeah, hope you've been well. All right, let's go China with a couple of these little MPCs here. You got a 1940 10 won. These MPCs are pretty well circulated. Pagoda on that 10 won, 1940. Next up, we got Philippines, 2 pesos, 1942. Philippines, emergency issue. Netherlands and Algeria. It's 68, 10 gulden, and then you got the 42, 5 francs here. Netherlands and Algeria. They didn't ask me for French. What was it they were asking me for? Coins cake. Man, you got fire coming off your logo. That's cool. Enjoy. Thank you. I'm wondering how you did that. They've added new features since I've been on here, I guess. Everybody's got cool stuff going on with their with the pictures. We've got Libya, 1943, 100 lire, World War II era. Note from Libya. All right, next up, we're going to do a set of British MPCs. So that's going to be the 1948 and then the 62 1 pound. So you've got a 48 and then 1962. These are both British MPCs. French Indochina, 1 Page Street. And that's Vietnam. American Banknote Company, 1945. We're going to go Taiwan, 1970. 5 won. 1970, 5 won, Taiwan. Got JB in on that one. JB, look at this. Nice win. Man, I didn't realize they was doing all these special effects when you win an auction now. JB had a cool one going on. Do you see that, B? Can you see it or just me? That's going to be 10,000 gold one. Hey, chat, can y'all see when they win, like the little special effects? This is something new since I've been on here. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Hey, there it is. See? Look at that. You saw it? You didn't? Oh. Enjoy, JB. That's pretty cool. I wonder how that works. Oh, I see. Nice. That's awesome. We've got a 78 2 pesos. Check out the serial. QZ 99999. So it's Unk with solid 9s. Philippines, 2 pesos. Next up, we're going to do Russia. 500 rubles. I think you got one of these yesterday more. It's 500 rubles, Russia. 1920. JCV, what's up, buddy? Romar, it's good to see you. We got Gypsy Lady, awesome note, 61, 5 pesos. Check her out. It's going to be an American banknote company, 5 pesos. Coins caves in on that one. Get my coaster off. Thank you, Coins Cave. Enjoy. Next up, let's do a China one Zhao. It's on 1962. China one Zhao. And here's a little Egypt to go with it. Next up, we're gonna do. Which one of these should I do? This one looks a little better. This one. Thank you. 1909, 10 rubles, Russia. Larger Russian note. Coins Cave. Oh, you got little UFOs. That's cool. Coins Cave. Man, I like that. Y'all got a different thing going on when you buy something. We got a Netherlands 1971, 25 gulden. I'm guessing it shows it to y'all. Y'all can see it, huh? Let's see here. Next up, let's go Burma. It's going to be 10 rupees. Burma, Japanese occupation, World War II. Mm-hmm. 38. 5 reals. Wonderful example of that Middle Eastern note with the Shah on it. Next up, you've got 2 uncirculated notes, $500,000 Zimbabwe. And then you've got Iraq and 84 1 dinar. These are both on Iraq and Zimbabwe. What's up, RMP? Good to see you. Got Iraq and Zimbabwe, Unk. Here, I'm going to do a mashup here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do 4. Somebody can probably use these. All right, we got Guinea, Angola, and Philippines. Actually, all these are on Mongolia, Angola, Guinea, and the Philippines. Lot of 4 uncirculated notes. Really cool notes. Nice variety here. You're filling in some country. Guinea, Angola, Philippines, and Mongolia. Megan, enjoy. Thank you so much. All right, so next up, we are going to do, let's see, a little China here. We'll kick this one off. I don't know if we have any China fans in here, but here's a 35-5-1 China Farmers Bank. Thomas De La Rue note. JB's in on that one. Hey, there you go, JB. Enjoy. Thank you. Next up, let's see here. We're going to do, I thought we already did this one. Let's see, we're going to do 3. You've got a German MPC, a little French 5 francs, and then a 22 500 mark. Lot of 3. 44 Allied MPC, a little French, World War II note, and then German 500 mark. Lot of 3. Thank you, George. Enjoy. I'm guessing you like those NPCs. They're pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Next up, let's do Netherlands Indies. It's a World War II era note. Let's see here. I'll kick it off at 3 for y'all. Got a 43 American Banknote Company, 1 Gilden, Netherlands Indies. James, enjoy first purchase. Appreciate you. Cool note. Next up, we're going to do China 62, 2 Zhao. Got 10 francs, and then you got, oh, look, it's 10 francs time too. So you got Belgium, and then you got a French LPC, Allied LPC there. So 2 World War II notes, Belgium and France. Got Paul's in on that one. Enjoy, Paul. Thank you kindly. Next up, let's do lot of 3. So we're going to do a Japanese World War II era note. Nice one with the rooster on it. It's in the 40s. You got Croatia, 100,000 smackaroonies, and then a polymer, 100,000 smackaroonies, Vietnam. So Vietnam, Croatia, and then 1 yen Japan. Nice little lot there. World War II Japan, and then the polymer. Steve, thank you kindly. Enjoy. All right, next up. Let me see this. Pretty nice, huh? Okay, so next up, we're going to do this one is fun. Do another mashup here, y'all. We're going to go ahead and do South Africa, South Korea, and Mexico. It'd be cooler if we had another South in there, wouldn't it? And here's Bosnia. So there's 4. Mexico, South Korea, South Africa, and Bosnia. Mexico is a 61. All right, James takes it. James, enjoy. Thank you. Okay, next up, we're going to do a beautiful, larger Israeli note. This one's AU, and it's pretty awesome. 68, 50 smackaroonies. Look at the color on this Bank of Israel. That's an obsolete banknote. Bank of Israel. All right, we've got a uncirculated Germany. It's 1910 1,000 mark. Beautiful example of this 1,000 mark. It's actually a really cool note. You don't have it? All right, Paul takes it. Enjoy, Paul. Thank you. Next up, we've got a 44 2000 drachma and World War II era note from Greece. Got some bulls on there. Got a queen. Oh, here's a queen. I forgot about Hong Kong. I always forget about this note. It's a 81 to 86, 1 cent. It's a penny banknote with the queen on it. I cannot. Okay. I cannot. Thank you, though. You feel free to keep firing them off. Some of them I've got playing and stuff. I don't own that one. Enjoy, Megan. Thank you. All right. I know you know how that goes. So we got let's do let's give y'all another assortment here. We're gonna go I'm gonna do 4. We're gonna go 4. We've got Austria. Yep, that's a 1902 thousand kronen. Indonesia, another Austria, and then Italy. So you've got a lot of 4 notes here. Ladies, a volcano, a lot of 4. Stephen takes it. Enjoy, Stephen. Thank you. All right, let's mix it up on y'all. So you got, it's going to be Transistria, little Moldovan holdout. This one's a little cooler. 2007. That one's a little newer than the other two. 94 right there. They're all on. You got 3 crispy Transistrias, and one of them's a more modern Transistria, 2007, over in Moldova. Put these up, y'all. Transistria. Okay, so keeping them moving. We've got a really cool Japan here. It says it's a 5 and a 10, but I only see one. All right, so got a 10 yen. It's going to be a World War II era Japanese note. Fair little start on that one. 10 yen, Japan. Hey, check this one out, y'all. Wait till you see this. Okay, let's try and figure this out. All right, Steve takes it. Enjoy. Hey, scope this. What do we got here? OB Zollschiff Hagenskamp. Some kind of camp. Bark. No. Cool. Well, I was doing Duolingo. I didn't get that far on German. Nine, not that far. So, you got some kind of inscription. I'm guessing someone wrote this during the war. Yesterday we found some other one with cool writing on it. Dated 44. That was pretty neat. Yeah, maybe you can like get AI out and figure out what's this saying stuff, James. Enjoy. Thank you. All right, let's do another. Here you go, y'all. Let's do another hodgepodge. So we're gonna do a lot of 4, and we're gonna make it Yemen Unk 2018 100 reals. You got Pakistan. You've got Zaire 10 Zaires, and then you've got a Bolivia 1 cent on 10,000 centavos. Zaire, Yemen, Pakistan, Bolivia, hodgepodge. All right, so let's do a lot of 2. We're gonna go Lenin and Kenya. Because why not? You got 9,100 rubles, Lenin, and then you've got 89, 10 shillings. It's on Kenya, and then you've got that cool CCCP, 100 rubles. All right, so next up, let's see. Let's do little dictator note. That's going to be 5 zeros. Mobutu, 93. And then you've got Ecuador, 83, 5 Sucres. A lot of 2, Ecuador and Zaire. Next up, we've got Saladin on this Middle Eastern 1982. 25 pounds. It's Unk. Saladin on that 82. 25 pounds. Middle Eastern note. All right, next up, let's do a lot of two. We got China and we got Japan, 44.5 cents. That's 100 won, 41 Central Bank of China. And then you've got Japan, a lot of two. JB's in on that one. Hey, enjoy, JB. Thank you. All right, next up, we're moving right through these, y'all. We're going to do Germany, Trinidad, and Tobago. Get these off my desk here. We got Thailand. They're nice for a lot. Let's see. Let's show these. All right, so we've got Thailand, 95. That one's AU. 10 baht. We've got Trinidad and Tobago, World War II, 10 mark, Germany. Well, that's in 1929. All bad. And then France, a 5,200 francs. French Algeria. Do we have any French Algeria, B? I think I sold one earlier. I don't think I have any more. I don't think we do right now, unfortunately. I've got oh, this ain't French Guinea. French Indochina. Sandy. Got some French Indochina. All right. So next up, and ran it earlier. I'd be happy to show it to you though. Okay. No worries. So next up, let's do also another good one to run with this one. I did Sudan. Let's do Taiwan. And we'll do this little Japanese 10 centavos. It's 84, 10 new dollars, Taiwan. And then you've got a 42, 10 centavos, Japan. Taiwan and Japan. JB takes it down. Enjoy, JB. Thank you. And then next up, where did this one? Thank you. We are going to do, here's some couple. So we're going to do a set of Indonesia. That's the 1, 5, 10, 25, and 50 cent. You've got Egypt, and then you've got Moldova, which is kind of cool. We did Transnistria a minute ago, which is in Moldova. That's Unk. Yeah. All Unk. You get Moldova, Egypt, and Indonesia. That. Enjoy, Megan. Thank you so much. Next up, did we do this one earlier? Here's Yugoslavia. So that's a 2,900 dinar, Yugoslavia. Oh, here we go. All right, let's go with this Dominican. 1 peso. It's Ankh. Beautiful Thomas De La Rue note from 1981. Dominican. All right. So next up, what do we got here? We got some China and Japan. You got 37.51. China, Bank of China, and then you got a little Japanese 44, 10 cent, lot two. Mhm. All right, so next up, we are going to do a lot of four. So we've got, get these where y'all can see them. You've got a 20,000 mark, Germany, 1923. You got Paraguay, Bolivia, nice little mixture here. Cambodia, 500 reals, lot of four. But storm out there, Humby. Hit my head, y'all. All right. So next up, we're gonna do. Get some more time here. Let's do these two. This one and this one. All right. Here's a cool little set. You got a Japanese Nippon Ginkgo, pretty well circulated. 1889, one silver yen, and then you got 37, 5 yuan. China and Japan, silver yen, and 37, 5 yuan. Thank you, JB. Enjoy. Next up, these. Let me grab the rest of these notes. We've been moving through these things today, team. Okay, let me do a pack of currency sleeves really quick, too. Here's the large, rigid top loads, the 5x8. I really know that I've been showing a lot of notes in these today, but that's the large top loads. The pack of 10. More. Take some. Enjoy more. Thank you. All right. So next up, we're going to do. Hold on. Didn't know. Oh, look at this, y'all. We got a little Scotland here. I didn't know this was in here. All right. No, I forgot about it. Yes, 78. Scotland. Let's see what we got here. Nice little uncirculated note. All right. Let me put this back in here and we'll run this. Well, it's AU. It's got a corner ding down there. Blast. All right. So we'll run this guy. That's going to be Scotland. And we'll kick it off at $7. You got a date on it? 78. Yeah, 78. £1, Scotland. Thanks, Steve. We got Jarhead getting in on that one. Enjoy, Jarhead. First purchase. Thank you so much. Enjoy that sweet note. All right, Scotland. We got a seal. These are the large sleeves that we can really show the notes in. They're 5x8. Pack of 10 currency sleeves. Paul's getting in on those. These are great if you have like a true, like those big Austrians or any of those notes that are tough to get in the top loads. Enjoy. Thank you. All right. So next up, we found some cool notes here. We're going to go Ecuador. You've got the Aztec guy. It's 86,000 sucres. Beautiful note. It's really colorful and it is uncirculated. Ecuador. HSBC. Hong Kong. $10. And that one's from 1992. DDR, Germany. It's going to be a 5 mark. It's uncirculated from 1975. German DDR 5 mark. And then we have a super cool rhino note. It's going to be Tanzania. 2020, 5,000 shillings. It's unk. A beautiful rhino note if you're into those. All right, next up, got South Korea. It's going to be 10 won. 1964, you got the turtle boat on there. Red seals. I might say no, Mr. White. I don't believe so. But I appreciate you asking. Feel free to fire off any other requests. If that's U.S. stuff, I have some U.S. stuff in my bin. If that's what you're interested in, you feel free to check it out. I don't even know what all is on there. All right, so we've got 53 French Indochina. It's going to be 5 pastries. That's pretty cool. You got it, Mr. What? I wonder how he made the text look like that. I'm gonna have to research what all's going on and whatnot. They got all kinds of features, y'all, I didn't know about. Here, anybody need an Assad? I know we showed this one, but not as easy to go find over here this side of the pond. So try to get some of that stuff. Here's another cool Taiwan. I don't know if we ran this one today or not. I actually have a ton of Taiwan that I could pull out of the drawer too. Which reminds me, I have countries in my filing cabinet and I've got notes in there. So, I'm happy to show you what we got if there's a certain country, aside from the ones y'all requested, because I'd have pulled it out if I knew we had something in there. But and there's a bunch of China in there and Japan and okay, so we got an uncirculated 1985 marks Germany. On Next up, we got King George on this 1940. India, 1 rupee, P25. There's a little Ecuador to go with that one. All right. And then we've got these two. We're going to do a China and a Thailand. It's a 1981 20 baht, and then you got 1940 10 cents. China. King Rama on that Thailand, and then you've got the 10 cents. Interesting. They made a 10-cent note. Which in 1940, 10 cents was probably more like, at least $1 a day. So I could see that. All right. So I've got this $20 Canada, 1991. It's got the queen on it. And a duck on the reverse. So next up, we've got this North Macedonia uncirculated polymer. It's from 2018, and that's 10 denarii. Berlin. All right. I don't know if here, yeah. So we're gonna do some. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna run these two. So we've got two MPCs. That's going to be World War II. You've got the 10 yen and then two francs, France. So Japan and France, and the French one's pretty nice. The 10's a little more circulated, but still cool. Goose, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so next up, this is kind of neat, y'all. We've got a quarter rupee. That's going to be Burma. Check this out. That's pretty sweet. That's different. You got a fractional 25-cent rupee or quarter rupee. Basically 25 cents. Kind of like that thing. All right, so next up, let's do. Those are pretty nice. You got two Japans, and then here's a Malaya to go with it. That's going to be early 40s on those bottom two, and then you got the 42 10-cent Malaya. So decent examples on those 50s. All right, so next up, let's do. Oh, got another one's going to be 10 gulden. 1968, 10 gulden, Netherlands. All right. And then next up, let's see. Let me see something. Okay. So that's not on. Got Raymond Leonard here. So you got two French MPCs. That's the 2 and 5 francs. Paul, enjoy. Thank you. Next up, what is this? We've got 36. 5 yuan, Central Bank of China. 36, 5 1. Got two World War II notes. One of them is the 5 yen Japan Series 109 there. That one's kind of cool. And then Denmark, Germany. So Japan, 5 yen, and the Germany 10 mark. All right. So next up, we are going to do. Wait, I already did that one actually. All right, so we're going to do Japan. We're going to do France. And you got a little French on PC there. So you got 3. That's going to be 10 francs, 10 smackaroonies, and 2 francs. 3 World War II era notes. Okay. Now, next up, we've got a Armenia. And that's a 2022,000 dram. Armenia. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go get us some more notes this weekend. I don't have to put some more shows on for y'all. Let's see. Let's run a. Have a good night, Megan. I won't be on much longer myself. We've about blown through what I got today. Thank you so much for your support. Here's Catherine the Great. That's going to be a large 1910 Russian note with Catherine the Great on it. Hmm. Okay. So next up, we'll do. Oh, look, here's Tito, y'all. This ain't a heavy hitter or nothing, but it has old Tito on here. Had a riff with Stalin and such. 85, 5,000 dinara. Yugoslavia features Tito. Um, I want to say that's going to be Netherlands Indies. Not 100% on this one. Could be off. Cents. 5 cents, Japanese occupation. And a little one yen to go with it. All right. So next up, I'll show you all the last of what's up here on the desk. If there's anything you want to see rerun, let me know. I've probably got a couple dozen here we're gonna run through. You've got a Uruguay, and then you've got Lebanon. That's Lebanon's real pretty. These aren't heavy hitters, but I like that Lebanon. It's really colorful. I mean, that's the Thomas De La Rue Uruguay. It's got a lot going on. All right. So next up, let's do a lot of three. We're gonna go Germany times two and Belgium. So you've got a 1914-20 mark, 100 mark Belgium, and then a 2350 mark Germany. Lot of three. Got a 20 rupee featuring Gandhi, India. And there's a little Vietnam. It's pretty shot out. What? In Austria. There you go. All right. So next up, King Rama. Mhm. Yeah, we'll include this Romania. So Romania and then King Rama. And if you want me to split any of these, I can. I'm just kind of showing them. Romania and King Rama. All right. Next up, we're going to do a lot of three. Starts at three. That's going to be India, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela. So, well, India actually looks kind of cool. I like the statue on it. Venezuela's on it. Man, I can't hardly show this to y'all. Look at that, India. They got a lot going on there. All right, then. And then, I did this one. And that one. Next up, we're going to do, I'm going to do about six more, y'all, here. I'm getting kind of running through. We've got a Russia, 1922, 10 rubles. Tupper signature, P130, Doikov. Got your stickle and hammer on here. Uh-oh, the lights flickering. Hopefully we don't lose power. It is coming a storm out there, y'all. I think it's supposed to rain on the weekend. Here's a nice South Korea. Really nice. Some guy in Australia tried to buy this and on eBay, and we shipped it. And the Australian customs, they didn't accept it because they said it had germs on it. And apparently, they won't accept any banknotes because they said they all have germs. Can you believe that? And I messaged eBay. I'm like, how am I supposed to get it to him? They're like, you're not. Tell him to buy it in Australia. Like, I don't know, bro. They told me to tell you to find one in Australia. It's like, there's not one. Shenanigans. All right, let's go. Four. It's going to be Cambodia, Sudan, Chile, and Chile. Chile. Okay. Is there anything y'all would like to see? I mean, I'm just hanging out. Kind of run through a bunch of the notes. I could go back top of the lineup. I mean, we have some coins I can pull out too. And like I said, I got notes in the drawer. Coins Cave, you enjoy that one. Appreciate you. I like that blue chili. I don't know which one you like, but the blue chili's pretty cool. Here's a little 50 cent. Got two, a 50 cent and a 1 yen. 45 up there. That's Japan. MPC. Two of them. Hey, Coins Cave, were you looking at like the Middle Eastern, the like the Shahs and stuff? I have some Shahs right now. Got some older ones. Here's a 71 to 73, 100 reals, y'all. Middle East. Hmm. Older Cambodia. I'll show you what I have, James. Um, most of it's probably going to be. I'll show you what I have. I'll show you what I have, and you tell me if it's what you're looking for. But here's the semi-rigid U.S. size currency sleeves, and then there's some baseball card holders as well. It's packs of 10, and like those MPCs, I usually put them in there. Why I didn't on that other one? More takes it. Enjoy. Thank you. Let me grab Cambodia and I'll show you what I got. I don't know that I really have anything crazy old, but I do have an assortment. Let's see what we got. I actually have a ton of freaking Cambodia. Hmm. One sec. Let me get through some of these. Make sure we have. It looks like 70s. We got 70s. Um, got 2001. That's not old. Mm-hmm. 2000. Here, I'll run a little lot of these. I don't have anything too crazy in here. It doesn't look like in terms of. Let me look at this stuff. None of this is like super old. They're kind of cool. Uh, a whole lot of Cambodia. This is the kind of stuff I got. This is a nice crispy one. And it's got like a soldier on it. And I got this one, this one, this one, that one. There's a whole handful, but most of the stuff I got's, around those years. Let me know what else, because I have, like Peru, Brazil. I've got like a bunch of different notes on those. Enjoy. They're not like heavy hitters, but I usually don't have a bunch of them out, but I can get them out. All right, so next up, we're gonna do we're gonna do a Middle East. This guy's departed the earth. 2001 to 2002, 5,000 reals, and it's on Coins Cave. Enjoy. Thank you. Here's a Middle East. It's gonna be a 1988. 10 pounds. It's on. Beautiful Middle Eastern note. James is in on that one. James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. I have a Saladin somewhere too. All right, let's go with. We've got. Boom! I'll tell you what. I got 5. Got Belgium, Mexico times 2, Japan and Peru. 5 notes: Mexico, Peru, Belgium, Japanese occupation of the Philippines in there. Handful of notes. All right. Grab top. So we've got $500,000 Greece. Pretty good, close line in there, y'all. It's going to be a 44. $500,000. Got Egypt. Nice example of this 1940 Tim pastries. Egypt. Philippines, 1,000 pesos, 1945. King George, $1, 1937. Canadian Banknote Company. Nice example of this note. Venezuela. We're going to do 1966, 5 bolivars. This thing's Unk. Beautiful note. Quite busy. All right. Next up, got a Uganda. 1982, 20 shillings. All right, so next up, we've got England, 10 pounds. 2000 to 2003, you got Charles Darwin on there. It's a commemorative for Darwin. Serbia, got a set of 2 here. They're on if anybody needs. Serbia, 2011. Then we've got Slovenia, a specimen. Anything with planes? Yes. I have that. I don't know if you saw it last time. I have that Ireland specimen. I'll grab it for you. I'll get B to help me find it. Y'all, look at the work we've done. That's a lot of notes we've looked at, huh? I mean, that's like at least 300 notes, I would imagine. Let me see. Here it is. All right. I have this one. It is a 100 pounds. It's on specimen, Ireland. And that's a pretty fair start on that if you're interested in it or don't have it. Did you buy the ones that went with this set, Pierre? Was that you on my other show, I guess a month ago or so? I sold somebody 2. So if you were the one that bought those other ones, that cereal will match. I can't remember who bought them. Yeah, I sold some Ireland specimens because I had the whole set, and that's the last one that goes with it. But that's what I have right now with the plane on it. It's going to be South Korea, 1969. Maybe. Yeah, somebody bought two of them from me. So that's the one that goes with it. All right, so next up, we're going to go with this China. I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking, I'm going to check the weather when we get up here, but I'm kind of thinking like a taco and some cheese dip sounds pretty good, you know? Might have to hit up our little Mexican joint up here. Hey, check this out. This is Portugal Timor. It's going to be 1967, 20 Escudos, Portugal Timor. Moore is in on that one. That's my last one. Nice grab there, Moore. She gone. Enjoy. We got Tanzania. It's going to be 20 shillings, 1966. Tanzania. Look at the mustache. That is a strong mustache. Look at that. He's got the little Hitler-looking mustache going there. He said, I'll steal that one from you, buddy. That is a wild mustache. I can't believe you knew to look at that, Pierre. I've never noticed that. To get some barbecue. Nice. Jet skiing's good. Spain misses him. I'll bet. What, because all those people went running over there? 1945 pastries on or AU. Yep. Man, that was crazy. How did 60,000 people come? When I saw that, I was like, that was organized. 60,000 people don't just poof out of the air and run across a border. Like, there's no way 60,000 people are like, let's run across that border today. All right, we've got a specimen, 1981, 20 bolivars, Venezuela. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that was organized. Someone sent them over there. That is the wildest thing I've seen in a while. The Egypt, it was 65. It's really nice. Let me show it to you. And I'll run it for 60. 1940, 5 pastries. I mean, it's real nice. Ethanol, what's going on? Good to see you. Let's see, they got any cool watermarks or anything on this thing? Not really, huh? I figured there'd be something in there. All right. So next up, check this out. We're gonna do 2.5 drachma. 1922. They just cut the fives in half. Call it 2.5. I love that. Okay. Congo. Here's your mustache. It's gonna be Democratic Republic. Congo. Awesome note. Tupper note. Pretty great. It's got a flag on it. And then they're riding a boat or something. Mm-hmm. And then we've got Qatar. Pretty sure I have this whole set. 1980, 1 real. Qatar. I gotta get those listed online. I know some people are pretty into those. I saw PMG or one of them posted a graded one from the 80s the other day that was their top pop. We've got England, 2012, 2014, 5 pounds. I'm going to do 3 more, y'all. I'm going to get some tacos and cheese dip. Had fun hanging out with y'all. We're going to get back into this thing. I'll get some more shows scheduled for y'all to bookmark. Here's a perfect Uruguay, 1939, 10 pesos. It's going to be Thomas De La Rue. Storming. Let's see. We'll do 2 more. We've got Middle East. It's going to be a Unk Jaw, 1969, 20 reals. Cool little note. PayPal. I'll meet you in the middle at 50. So probably be coming about even on that thing if that works for you. It's actually a really good price. There's your plane, Pierre. Where'd you fly to recently? Enjoy. I saw. Ohio. Nice. Nice. Hey, have you seen that guy on YouTube that gives that gives away the little paper mache planes to the pilots? Have you seen that? Has he given you a plane yet? Isn't that cool? He's like very talented. Last lot. We've got a 1917 one smackaroonie. Yeah, I hope you get one day. Maybe he'll bump into you. This thing's onked, y'all. That's really nice. Look, appreciate you all hanging out with us this afternoon, supporting us. We'll get some more notes pulled together. I'll get some more shows on. And B will get these shipped out tomorrow. Here, I'll do one last one for y'all. Here's Indonesia. We'll get these shipped out tomorrow. You can get them early next week. Start enjoying them. There's a 2016 100,000 rupees Indonesia. I hope y'all have a great night, an awesome weekend. We certainly appreciate you and love ya. I will. I'm looking forward to it. Enjoy your next flight, sir. Good night, y'all.